Hey everyone, Tyler from Alberta, Canada. Just wanted to show you a little bit what we got going on. It's been an exciting winter. I've been working on a Mustang fastback Mach 1. It's been just about a year probably, and luckily I just got some GoPro equipment, and we're going to keep you detailed on what we got going on. I'm an entrepreneur from Canada, and this is just one of the many projects that I've been diving into, and I thought I'd take you along for the ride. It's been great. We just finished up the paint. We're starting to assemble the body. I bought this car about a year ago off Kijiji for $4,000 off a gentleman that dismantled it and just had too many projects on the go, and it kind of got left in the barn, and he posted it dismantled online, and he delivered it a couple days later, and here we are. We've been going hard on it, and we've got mostly new quarter panels all the way around. They were pretty rotten. The floor pans were rotten. The only thing really left on it was the frame, but it's been going good. And let me show you a little bit about it. Just finished the Patina Grabber Blue, and yeah, it seemed to work out pretty good. I was impressed with the end result. Doing the Patina is definitely a lot harder than just painting it one monotone color. I think it took quite a few, 12 coats of paint to kind of get it to this stage. So on the top we kind of have a little bit of the rust with the red oxide, some signal browns. You can see kind of the rust strip marks from the antenna mount here and from the rear view and the side mirrors. New rear quarters. We just finished the brake lines about a week ago. Yeah, ran all new brake lines. Everything custom bent to match the original. We got the front end is looking pretty good. We got new front seals, bearings, calipers. All the brake lines have been completed on the front as well. It's been going really good. So here's the engine bay. Got the brake booster, master, and cylinder installed. Once again, all the lines have been ran. Use the existing portioning valve. I find these portioning valves are a little bit hard to find. So we're just gonna have to test the original one, and hopefully it works. The ran stainless steel 3/16 seamless tubing for fuel lines. So we got a little bit of body work left. A little bit more on the alignment. Have some fenders to do yet, and a few of the trim pieces that we've been working on. Once we're done that, we're gonna probably get on, I'm thinking probably, yeah, a little bit of the cosmetic, a little bit of the interior, and then probably gonna jump back on some mechanical. So we got our new Sniper fuel system installed in the bottom here with our pre and after filters. We got the 9-inch rear end out. It's a 3.5 traction lock. We're just getting it rebuilt right now with my neighbor. That's probably the one job that I haven't done on this car yet, is press the bearings out on the axles and the rear diff. So here's the quarter panel here that we did, and it turned out pretty good. Right here is where the seam was. They actually used mercury in the old days, so you actually have to melt the mercury out in this portion here, so you can get at the welds to dismantle this rear quarter panel, which is this whole piece here. It's been probably the most strenuous and time-consuming so far has probably been the body. I have been logging my hours, and it's going to be interesting to add it up to see how many hours I got into the car on each discipline of it. Really excited for getting on the engine. We just got it back from MACH engine rebuilders. They had a couple holes that were misaligned on the cylinders, so we did machine out 40 over on the cylinders, and the crank was good. They made the whole thing no cracks, smooth everything up a little bit, so yeah, it should be good. We got a hot cam to put in it, intake. We are going to go with the Holley Sniper Hyper Spark and the fuel injected carburetor EFI. So basically a full engine rebuild, original block, original heads. It is the 351 Cleveland 4V, so they do have some really good heads on it with lots of flow. And we're hoping probably sometime in January we can get that smashed together and get it in the car. We got a Tremix 6-speed manual transmission that we're going to be putting in. Exhaust, ignition, wiring. Yeah, so quite a bit more to go yet, but so far I think the progress has been good, and yeah, I thought I would just share a little bit about what we got going on. It's been minus 30 Celsius outside, and it's been a good time to work on it. We also just got COVID this week, so we have been having a little bit of downtime and been able to create some videos. Created our own little stencil here, our Blue Star logo that we stenciled in to give it the old school look and faded it a bit. Here's a little bit of the brake lines that we ran. Here is the stainless steel tubing for the fuel return line from the carb to the tank. Fuel tanks in. Just ordered some rims yesterday. We went with some 18-inch American Racing rims, 10 wides on the back and 8s for the front. Yeah, no, I think for the most part it's been good. Got to order glass. I think we're missing the front windshield, but besides that, we have the original glass, and it's actually been etched with the Mustang logo apparently back when it was bought, and it has the original owner's name etched into the glass, which is kind of a cool story. And it turns out this car is a numbers matching, means that it's all original motor, original frame. A lot of the parts, the rear diff was the original one that was in here, and it was actually bought at the local dealership where I grew up, or where I live. So kind of something that we didn't know when I bought the car, and it turned out that yeah, there's a little bit of history to it, that it's from my hometown and numbers matching. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and remember to smash the subscribe button so I can show you some more content. Take care.